Hey guys, welcome back to Split Mountain Ranch. This is Wolf, and we just picking up right here where we left off. I think we've done all the damage we can do. There's Sunny running around in the yard. I think we did all the damage we can do for a night time episode. So we are going to roll. Let me just double check real quick, but I don't think we have anything to harvest. Ready to harvest. Field is that. That's our sorghum. Yeah, so sorghum is ready to harvest, but we're not going to sleep. This is actually September. So we're just going to go in here and sleep for a few hours to get to daylight. Where's my bedroom? Is it this one? It is. We're going to wake up at 8 a.m. sure. This better not screw things up. There's some rain. I hope it don't rain. I hope it doesn't rain all day. Let's look at what the weather is supposed to do. 9 a.m. it's supposed to stop. We'll go over here through the rain and the thunder and the wind. We're going to harvest that sorghum, and we are also going to harvest a load of trees to see what kind of money we get off of that. I wonder if we take the old harvester out here, if it gets washed off in the rain. Is that still a thing? Is that still a thing in Farming Simulator? And I'm still unfamiliar with the map. Yeah, sorghum is 16. We'll just head over toward that sorghum field. Oh yeah, there it is over there. To get ready to harvest, I'm sure the chickens are fine. Lots of food in there for only a couple chickens. Here is potatoes are ready, it looks like. Also, yeah, we got a lot to do here in September. I may lose money on it. Not sure, but we are going to harvest and sell our potatoes, which means we are going to have to lease those. Those harvesters. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. I'm thinking we should be able to make some money. And we'll take a look at. Fold that up. I'm going to leave the grain cart folded. We'll shut that down. Let's take a look at harvesters. Potato. Yikes. Those are expensive. And there are no, like, we can't, there's no harvesters in here. No. So then what do we got for potato head? It'd be nice to do it all in one, one fell swoop. There is something like this, but excuse me. 5.4 meters, 4 meters, 4 meters. So does that go on to that? Yes, it does. So holy tamales. And does this also cut the tops? I think it does. I think this is a cutter on the front. So that's going to be what? $5 grand. And then $30 grand to lease this. And what else? Do we not have another? Do we have another? So why would I not? $10,000 Why would I not lease this when it's... Oh. Did I read that wrong? Oh, 1.8, yeah. That's why I would not do that. Yeah, so back... do I not have another root crop? Do I have a Yes, I do. I have sugar beets. And when the sugar beets be ready? Man, I wish they were ready. I wish like there was a way to know. Because I don't even think that's the darkest green. So what's sugar beets next month? Potatoes this month? Dang it. Doesn't that just screw a farmer? Doesn't that just screw a farmer? And we need to get planting done for some wheat and barley in the ground. Oh man, it's going to be a busy month of September. Well, dang it. Let's speed up time a little bit and get past this. Well, I don't have to do that. One of the other things we need to do that we can do is starting to plow some fields, so we can get that work done in the rain. That's no biggie. I can find my plow. Oh, I think it's over in the shed, actually. Who doesn't love a good thunderstorm, you know? The trees, we can always cut the trees at nighttime. You know, because that would be safe. Cutting trees after dark. Does this field straight ahead? Yeah, that's been harvested. What was this field? I need to put my fast shoes on. 1 second. This was a wheat field owned by us. This one says it doesn't need plowing, but we are going to plow everything because if you look at precision farming, This bottom item right here is tillage. So until I actually plow that, I'm not going to get that tillage score up. So we are going to plow all of our fields this first season. Even though plowing is not the recommended procedure for precision farming. They want you to be eco-friendly, so they want you to direct drill everything. But we'll get that first score up, and I'm just missing that by a little bit. Let's stop here a second. Reset that. So this is a nice plow. This tractor won't have no trouble with that. 12 miles an hour is a good speed on that. And I'm missing a little bit again. Dag nabbit. I'll have to come back and catch that edge of the field there. As a matter of fact, we could potentially widen this field. So many things to consider, and you have to do them in the proper steps. Like, I could cut these trees, these pines along here, and maybe we will do that actually. Maybe we will do that. I don't have to necessarily take them to the sawmill yet, but we can cut them and load them. On the left, I think we're going to do that actually. This is a nice sized field, we can make it bigger. Now we do have electric poles on the other side of the field that may prevent us from going that direction. But that's fine, we can come this way. Because we had talked, if you remember, a quick drink here. We had talked, if you remember, about trying to maximize our land by, you know, widening whatever fields we can. In this field, there is a pretty big hill there, but we don't. The field doesn't have to be a perfect rectangle. We don't have to get ourselves into that kind of mentality. And we are not harvesting over there because harvesting in the rain decreases your yield, and we don't want to do that, of course. Yield's going to be bad enough anyways. So in order to get everything done in this episode, and we may not, this episode may turn out into, or this day, this month of September may turn into a couple episodes, but in order to get a lot of this stuff done, we're probably going to have to do a little jump cut, maybe some time lapses in here, because we got a ton of stuff to do. Typically you would not plow a field in the rain. It is getting brighter over there though. Could you imagine the mud fest if you plowed a field in the rain? Would be not good. But I like this John Deere chisel plow. I like the width of it. Helps us get stuff done pretty quickly. Trying to think of what else we might need. Oh, we need mowers. I should look. I didn't look at that. Once we turn around again, we'll take a look at the store real quick. If we had mowers and a forest harvester, forage harvester, we'd be pretty set on this farm for our current equipment. We'll have to throw some lime down here for sure. I believe our grass field may be ready to harvest. Okay, so let's take a look here. There's one side mower. There's a front mower. Oh my goodness. There's a freaking harvester. I wish you could lease used equipment. Can't do it. And I don't know that I want to get a mismatched mowing kit. I was pretty seriously thinking about getting the Kubota mowers. Now we do want to be careful, like with regard to expanding our fields, just to make sure, like right there, we had enough space with that house and that garage over there to turn around. So we just want to make sure that when we expand, we don't put ourselves in a bind where we can't navigate the field very well. I can already see that electric pole over there is going to be in the way. But hey, that's the way it works in real life, right? And I think once the rain stops, we will slow down time a little bit here to be able to get more done. Yeah, I think on the end of this row, we're gonna run into a electric pole. And so we can't really go that direction. Again, which is fine. I don't, the electric poles, they're kind of short, but I don't mind having them on the map. I mean, it is pretty realistic. They don't quite look as tall as a normal electric pole would look, though. So today's a good day for gaming. It's a Saturday morning here in Pennsylvania. It is raining. We got 1 inch of rain overnight last night. Thank goodness I got the leaves blown off my yard before that happened. But It's a good day to stay home, relax. It's a good weekend to stay home, relax, and play some games. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I'll get several recorded. That's the telephone pole that's going to be in the way right there. And teaser, I think I'm going to put up another series on the channel, not farming related. So stay tuned for what that may be. Hopefully, maybe tonight or tomorrow I'll get an episode. I haven't played it yet, but I have seen a couple people playing it. It looks like a lot of fun. And I'm kind of just to the point where if a game seems fun to me, what the heck, I might as well bring you guys along and record it. You know? It's kind of the way my brain works. So this will be one of many fields we have to plow in. We'll take a look at that precision farming score, and we'll see if that tillage went up. I believe that it does. I don't believe you have to wait like you do on the nitrogen. I don't think you have to wait to see the benefit of that in your precision farming score, but we'll confirm that here when we get this next pass done. So here's a question for you. Being that we're in the month of October, the Halloween month, what is your favorite Halloween movie to watch? Just bleep bloop that right down there in the comments section. Would love to know what your favorite Halloween movie is. We watched a couple episodes of Friday the 13th so far. Or no, Halloween. The one with Michael. The psycho Michael who doesn't die. No matter how many times you shoot him. No matter how many times you stab him. Dude, he's supposed to be human, just never dies. Never dies. I think that's the one with Jamie Lee Curtis. Alright, so pH is bad as we would expect, but let's take a look now. And it did not reset yet. So maybe that'll take a little while to reset. Let's, while we're on our feet, let's check out this. Yep, that's ready to harvest. We'll have to harvest that, we'll have to plow that and reseed that as well. Where are we going next while it's still raining? Saw the chickens running around over there. I think we'll come up here to this one. Oh, I was going to cut some trees, wasn't I? So on this one, do we want to make this before we... do we want to make this one any bigger? We definitely could. We definitely could come out here. And we definitely could come over this direction as well. Alright. Let's do a little tree harvesting, shall we? I'm going to pay to have these stumps removed. I'm not going to remove them. In case you're wondering, I'm just not gonna... I'm not gonna do that. This is gonna be... These are gonna be these kinds of trees. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a pain in the keister. Oh boy. Well, why aren't you cutting that one? So can I clean up these limbs? Yeah, I can. Okay, so this is going to be the way this goes, in case you're wondering. Once you get on top, if you just hunker down, you can get to the end of the branch. So now my question will be, I mean, and this is fine, like I don't care about this. My only question is, and we'll find out here in a second, can I load this? Oh, right there I was. On the log trailer. Will it pick all of those up? That's my question. Because those are nice trees, like they're very picturesque. They're very nice from that perspective, but what the heck's gonna happen when I try to load them? And it's been a hot minute since I've done this. So one PAL max fix T, yep. Which side? Auto load right. So do I want auto load left, maybe? And well, that ain't gonna load because that's got a still got a stinking branch on it. Gonna auto load for me? So do I gotta go to the other side? Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. 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 That didn't. Oh boy. Just get on there, man. Why don't you just get on the trailer, dude? Why are you gonna be all wonky? Oh, we don't want to do that. Nope. Like, why do you gotta do this? You know? Like, why do you gotta be this way about it? Come here. No. No. Come out. Come. So, am I gonna have to load these by hand? You just want to go over there, don't you? Well, you just drop there and stay there. What are you doing, bro? Stop auto load for a second. So we may, through the magic of magic, we may decide to not pick up the trailer, to not harvest these trees. And we're going to just use this feature to get rid of stumps. Dang, I wish there was a better way to do this. Because there's a lot of these trees in the way. All of those trees, if I wanted to go that direction. I wish they were all the pines. But, like, should we just be forcing ourselves to bite the bullet? Because I wish you could just go whack off these branches. You know, like I wish you could just What is the deal here, man? Come on. Is this a bush? I feel like it's a bush. I feel like it's a branch. Why will you not remove your branches? See what I mean? This is just a... This is a fiasco. I thought it would be good. I thought we'd be fine. Do we just cut this off? That like wipe out that entire branch? I gotta cut this one. No. Cut that off. I think we just cut it here. What just fell off there? Oh, that was off of this one. Cut that off. Cut that off. Cut. Whoops. Cut that off. And I don't know, man. That's only 2 trees down. I feel like the old auto load feature on these crazy trees is not going to work very well. I mean, we already saw that, so you're gonna have to excuse me while I use my muscles and load this humongous tree. It's not heavy. It's just a, you know, think of it as paper. All I'm doing is just lifting up paper. You know, who can't lift up a couple reams of paper? Am I right? Like, am I right? You know I'm right. It's paper. Just loading up some paper. It's just some paper. I'll be back with you when I get all this paper loaded for this field that I want to load. And then we will either harvest or plow, depending on the weather. Oh, we'll sell this junk paper. We'll run to the sawmill and sell this paper. I mean, we'll run to the supply store, the office supply store, and we'll sell this paper. That's what we'll do. Whoa. Speedy. Yep. Yep. Gotta go to the office supply store today. Get in there. Get in there. Let's lock this down before we go any further. I think one more tree here. Yep. I'll be back with you. Okay guys, welcome back. We have this load, if you want to call it that, of logs. over here to Sawmill. We're gonna sell this and see what the heck we get. I wonder, however, if wood, is it wood? Wood chips. Thought about doing a firewood manufacturing also. I think we might do that actually. I was just kind of trying to see if I'd make more money selling it to the furniture factory versus the sawmill. What am I missing here? We have all of these too. It'll be interesting. We could wood beams, firewood in bulk. No selling point. Why am I not seeing? Why am I only seeing wood? Okay, well, we may do an experiment at some point. Alright, let's see what we get here. With this, let us unstrap. We're gonna get a couple bucks. Oh, and that's all we got was a couple bucks. 800 bucks for all of that. Wow. 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 800 bucks for 3 trees. Wow. I'll take you on a ride back. You guys can see how terrible I drive, which it is terrible, but it's just, I just want you to see how beautiful this map is. It's just such a great map. I really, really like it. These windy roads are very, very realistic looking. Check this place out over here, where the bridge is. Look at the color of this water. Is that not something else? Is that not something else? Look at that. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And I kind of cheated eventually because I came cross country a little bit to try to find this place. I think I zipped across this dude's property to get back over to the farm. You can see my tracks there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna look, because I think I have, or I don't maybe have it installed, but I think I can find a firewood factory, and what we could maybe do is put that down, because again that seems pretty legit that in the wintertime a farmer would be watch out, Sonny. Farmer would be maybe cutting some firewood, selling some firewood on the side, making a little bit of cash. cash flow from that. I could see that happening. That's not a big stretch for me in my mind. So we can maybe do that. So I did not take those trees down over there. I think I'll wait till I get the firewood factory. And we could take down this 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 trees. And make this field quite a bit bigger. Now at this point in time, it isn't mission critical for us to have great big huge fields because we don't have very many animals or anything. You know, but obviously we do want to make the money. Right? We'll set that. And we'll get this field plowed in as well. This one definitely has terrible pH. We'll have to get some lime down before we plant this one. I am going to turn... Well, I'm still trying to get... Rain should be stopping here in another 10 minutes probably. And then we'll cut back time. And maybe we'll just... Maybe we'll just go into another episode. And do more September field work. Let's do, however, let's back this up a sec. Let's do, however, add a little bit to this field on this end. How about it? It's not much. Actually, I think what we'll do is we will... I'm all over the place here. We will line up. We will back up here, get lined up properly. We'll lower. We'll allow create field. And we will run our merry way up across here. We'll pick up just a smidge of width. And since this is like a perfect place for an actual rectangle, we'll try to do that. We'll try to make it nice and square here. I don't want to go any deeper on this end up here, so that's always a tricky part, is to, when you're trying to make like a perfect rectangle, to get it to where you're... And I can see that right there, so we're gonna go there. I'll pick up Then my question will be on this other end, for example, we'll swing it wide. We'll see where we fall with precision farming here, or with auto steer. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we'll do this one. And again, where do you fall? Well, I guess we'll live with that. That's off just a tinge. We'll come down this side. We'll line her up over there with that corner somehow, magically and mysteriously. And we might not. I'll have to see. There's a bit of a slope right there, isn't there? I'm gonna stop there. I'm going to go down to this end. There is a method to my madness. We are going to, and I'm not all that concerned, although I do want it straight as can be. That looks fairly good if I drop it. Drop it. Did I drop it? Am I still on allow create fields? Oh, I turned it off. Okay, so let's... This is precision, man. Okay, that's good enough. I hope we're straight-ish. Doesn't have to be perfect. Does not have to be perfect. As long as we're close. Good. I almost stopped that in a perfect place, didn't I? Huh? Skilled farmer. Yep. Overdid it by a smidge. Again. Fine by me. And go back down this direction. Drop it, drop it. That's weird. I almost feel like I don't have the right height or the right width of the implement in GPS or in auto steer, as the real farmers want to call it. We'll do one more pass here, then we'll turn off the allow create field feature, because we won't need that anymore. Then we'll have to do a little soil sampling. Won't take much. This is a pretty good sized field. I'm happy with this field. That's pretty decent. And we'll get it set up right. We'll make some decent yield on this field. And that'll be enough over there, I think. We'll have to just make some headlands when we're harvesting, so that we don't interfere with that other field. Okay, so before I do anything stupid, we're gonna limit to the field. Alright, and we'll go back down this direction. Set our GPS. Drop it and go. Okay guys, I'll be back when this field's done. And then hopefully next episode the rain will be gone. And we will get to harvesting that sorghum over yonder somewhere. And plow up the rest of these fields, get our grass harvested. Man, we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So this should not cut this any further, and it does not. Good deal. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do. The rain should be stopping. Alright, I'll be back with you in a minute when I get this field done.
Set out on the open road, same old place you always used to go when you were younger. We're speeding through a 50 song like your dad before, you didn't even notice. The old man with silver hair sitting in his rocking chair. Soon you'll be there. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, poison for you. Listening to the same old tune as you heard before, you even knew the language.
Okay guys, welcome back. Just finishing up here. I got a couple spots at the other end that we've got to clean up. Not sure why, but we will do that real quick here, and then I think we're gonna just call it quits. Oh look, and the rain just stopped. Perfect. I did slow down time a little bit here, so we have plenty of time today, well, in the month of September, to get everything done we needed to do. This field is looking good. Very happy with the size of this field. That's what she said. So we will pick it up right here. We'll jump into that harvest. I think this field is ours as well. It is. Needs plowing, so we will plow this field also. Probably leave this field the same size, I'm thinking. So, because what I'm thinking about is getting everything. I do this all the time. I'm sorry. It probably drives you crazy. I start talking, then I pause to gather my thoughts. But so what I'm thinking is we'll get everything plowed up. We'll get everything limed. We'll get this sorghum and these potatoes harvested. We'll get those fields plowed up. And then once all of that is done, then we'll jump into whatever kind of seeding that we want to do this fall. And we are going to want to put in probably some wheat and barley somewhere on the farm. We're going to want straw. Again, we're looking at shut that down. We're looking at putting down some beef cattle at some point in time. You know, that's always been the goal. So we'll want to get that taken care of. So we're going to need straw to make manure. And I think maybe we'll go ahead and spread manure on the fields too, because I think that's very, very realistic for farmers. So I don't do a lot of that. So I think maybe we'll do that. Try to get maybe just one of the traditional old manure spreaders and spread it down and save a little bit on fertilizer costs. So I think we'll do that as well. Yeah, so it's going to be a busy month, and I'm also thinking very seriously, and maybe we can do it, well, I'm not sure where we'll do it, but I'm thinking very seriously, maybe back here. Maybe we can do it back here. Putting down, and I don't think I have it installed, I'll just check really quick, but I'm not going to keep you much longer. Like, I'm very interested in the firewood production building, and I just don't think I have it installed. Wood chipper. That just creates wood chips. Sawmill. Sawmills. Just that's a general production shed. Right here, firewood. Because it's not that expensive, honestly. And we could easily afford this, bring some trees over. I do not want to interfere with the bales dropping off. And I don't think that does. Should we do it? Should we try firewood on this map? It's gonna do it. Kaboom. Okay, cool. So we will do some firewood here. Let's just clean this up real quick, put our dirt back. Because we're all about the dirt around here. Yeah, so we will. And I honestly don't even know if we need to put down a firewood sale point, but if we do, we'll find one and we'll put it down. Not a big deal. And we'll consider this like along with our tree harvesting, and yeah, along with our tree harvesting and you know, wood cutting. We can take these trees down and drop them in here and make some firewood. So that'll be cool. That'll be good. All right. So I'm gonna go. Yep. I'll catch you next time. Probably get another episode out even this weekend. So thanks for watching. Give me a like, give me a comment, do all the YouTubey stuff, and I'd appreciate it. So talk to you soon. Bye bye.